What's up everybody, Ultimate Reviews here. Welcome back for another video. So recently we've had this massive outbreak of Samsung Galaxy Note 5 rumors, and we've seen some leaked images and some drawn images and some rendered 3D images, and it's just pretty much all out there, and everyone is looking forward to an incredible, spectacular smartphone from Samsung. Now, one of the biggest and probably the most believable leaks has been by a company called Ring, and apologies if I pronounced that wrong, but they're actually retailers on Amazon, and they produce high quality cases for the Samsung Galaxy Note series. And they actually released a high resolution image of what appears to be the Samsung Galaxy Note 5, and this was released months ago, but it's only come to light for some reason now. And this is some high quality images of what it looks like to be the Samsung Galaxy Note 5. Now, this is still pretty much big information. We see loads of leaks online of what's meant to be the Samsung Galaxy Note 5, but this is definitely the most accurate, the most believable. It honestly looks like the final version of the Samsung Galaxy Note 5, which is still pretty scary considering it's still quite a while before its final release, and I will talk about that in just a moment. However, from the image you guys can see, it looks like they've taken some design features from the Samsung Galaxy S6. And to be honest, you can't really blame them. The Samsung Galaxy S6 was widely accredited for its design, so it would obviously make sense to continue it with the Note 5. However, well, this is my personal preference, I would prefer more squared off edges rather than the rounded edges. It just makes the phone look a bit more bold and bulkier, but not in a bad way. So it makes the phone look just more of a phablet, a Samsung Galaxy Note, like similar to the original version, rather than the Samsung Galaxy S6, which is definitely more round. Now, you may have also noticed from the image that it's one solid piece of metal, which means a non-removable battery, obviously, and some may see that as an advantage and some may see that as a disadvantage. My personal opinion is that it's not really a disadvantage. There's so many other sources of charging your phone. We've got power banks and cases that can charge your phone, so it's not really a big deal. However, more people are concerned about whether an SD card slot would be included in the Samsung Galaxy Note 5. That seems to be a frequent issue people are always talking about, and it is a big deal, to be honest, because if you buy the 16GB version or the 32GB version, that could easily be filled up with media, games, movies, whatever, and that is when you need extra storage. And I could see why that is a very concerning factor when people want to purchase a smartphone, because you do need that extra storage. So yeah, I guess it would be just logic for Samsung to include an SD card slot in the Note 5. It's what the customers want, and either way it would still place Samsung at a higher position than their competitors, cough cough, Apple, no surprise there, who obviously do not have a SD card slot. And if you'd like to go for the bigger memory version, it just costs ridiculously more money. And people went crazy when the LG G4 was released with a micro SD card slot. They were like, finally, a smartphone manufacturer who is listening to us. So it would be a wise move for Samsung. Now, another thought to just, think over from this image is the S Pen. Now, from this image, the S Pen looks completely different to what we've seen before. In all of the other Samsung Galaxy Notes, the S Pen has been in a position where there's a little dip and you can kind of just squeeze in your fingertip and pull the S Pen out. Well, in this image, it looks almost as if it's going to do it for you. Now, prior to this image being released, there's also been some, leaked information that the S Pen will now change into an auto-ejecting pen. So I guess on your command, you can get the pen out of the Samsung Galaxy Note. Now, I don't know how this will be activated. It could be through voice, it could be through a button, it could be through an on-screen function. However, it's going to eject by itself, which, if you ask me, is pretty cool. And last but not least, the release date. Now, all the previous Samsung Galaxy Notes have been released at IFA in Berlin in September. However, this year there's been some new information that's surfaced that they're actually choosing to release it on August the 12th. Now, that's a random day if you ask me. However, there's actually a huge reason to why they would like to release it on that day, and to basically shorten things down for you guys, it's pretty much so they don't want to clash between the iPhone 6s and other smartphones at that time. So they basically want a time gap between the two devices, and they believe that it will help sales. Who knows, it might not. However, I will be attending IFA Berlin, so either way I should be able to get my hands on the Note 5 if it is released at that time. I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Thumbs up if you did, and drop a comment down below telling me what you think about the Samsung Galaxy Note 5. It's not too far away, so I would love to hear what you guys think. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at UltimateRev, and I will see you all in the next video. Have a great day. Peace.